Hey guys, welcome into NFL Daily. I'm your host, Harris Rubenstein. Alongside me is Tom Downey. Tom, you seem extra charged today.
Yes, because we're going to have a little fun here. We've got some 10 trades that could happen, but first we'll take a look here at some other NFL trade proposals and rumors that I've seen floated out there. They were so bad, we couldn't not show them to you and all have a good laugh about it.
All right, let's start with the first one here, Tom. Earl Thomas to the Giants for a 4th-round pick, getting this one from Pro Football Focus. 2 questions. 1, why? And B, why is everyone still obsessed with trading for Earl Thomas?
So Pro Football Focus had a bunch of them. This was their only, I thought, one that was really bad. If you're the Giants, pairing Landon Collins and ET is cool. You're not good at football. Why would you trade a 4th-round pick for an injured player who's not going to play for you this year? That makes 0 sense.
And they need draft picks.
Yes, they need the draft picks.
Maybe they can use one of those on an offensive lineman.
And then at the same time, if you're Seattle, aren't you going to open for a 3rd-round comp pick? Now a 4th of that, I guess, bounce out because it'd be a potential top 100 pick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
stupid.
I can imagine that one. Not as stupid
Failure.
as the next one, which is him somehow still going to the Cowboys.
It's the exact same trade from FanSided, but the Cowboys do it. Now, you can trade players on IR. That rule actually changed this year. Again, same question. Why would you do that if you're the Cowboys?
Why would you trade for an injured player that's about to become a free agent?
You're not going to make the playoffs. Why would you do it? It doesn't make any sense, Harris.
They wouldn't do it for a 2nd-round pick when he was healthy. Why would they do it for a 4th-round pick when he's not going to play for the rest of the season?
Well, the Seahawks wouldn't do it because they're stupid. The Cowboys offered the 2nd. Seattle said no.
I can only imagine.
It doesn't make sense. And guess what, folks? It actually gets worse as we go along, I think.
What does make sense, though, Tom, is using BetDSI.
Oh, yeah.
Hit chatsports.com/bet. Use that promo code LIVE120 for a 120% deposit bonus. Tom, that's the best deal anyway.
Yeah, you're playing with house money. Put down
money.
$100. They'll give you $120 for free for a grand total of $220 to bet with on BetDSI. That is a fantastic deal, Harry.
It is, Tom. I actually use this promo code. I have yet to use the actual money that I initially deposited. I'm still on the deposit bonus that I got originally. So pretty fantastic stuff.
I'm in the black.
Ooh,
yeah.
Good job.
I've made money.
I'm in the red. It's terrible. All right, Tom, you know what's worse than drafting a running back in the 1st round and then having him be your number 3 running back?
Trading for another one?
Yeah, exactly. And then making him your number 4 running back. Why would the Seahawks trade for Adrian Peterson?
If the Seahawks wanted Adrian Peterson, wouldn't they have just signed him? Chris Carson's been good.
Isn't he better at this point?
Yes, I think so. He's been banged up a bit, but Mike Davis has been fine. If you're Seattle, why in hell would you bring in another halfback when your offensive line is so bad?
This is such a cop-out, too, by FanSided. It's a conditional pick. Like, it's so random. That means absolutely nothing. Mm-hmm. This next one is really funny. Hey, Tom, you know what you should trade a wide receiver that's on the IR for? A wide receiver that sucks.
This just didn't do research. That's what this one was. No mention was made of Terrence Williams being on IR.
There's too many.
Why would you do this trade if you're the Jets?
There's too many TERRs here for my eyes.
Why would the Jets want Terrence Williams? Why would they trade away Terrelle Pryor?
And why would the Cowboys want Terrelle Pryor?
Well, I think I'd prefer TP over T Will right now.
I'd rather have neither of them.
It doesn't make any sense.
They're both terrible.
It's just not the worst one, though. Not the worst one.
This might be the worst one. The Saints receive a 4th-round pick, and they trade Teddy Bridgewater to the Dolphins. Great trade, except they already traded a 3rd-round pick for him.
They literally just did that.
2 months ago.
And now you're trading him for less than what you gave up. Why? Doesn't make a lick of sense. Now, if you're the Dolphins, maybe you have some interest in Teddy Bridgewater. Because Tannehill hasn't looked all that good.
Teddy Bridgewater.
They should have interest in Teddy Bridgewater in the first place. Like, the mindset was, oh, the Saints now think that Drew Brees is going to play. They would have thought that when they made the trade.
Teddy Bridgewater is not here just to sit on the bench for 1 year, then start next year, as I was hoping. He's probably going to be their backup for the next 2 years, then take over Aaron Rodgers style.
It just doesn't make sense. It defies basic common sense. So, and again, these are not our trades. These are other people's trades out there that were so bad, we just all wanted to have a laugh with you.
Tom, these trades are sponsored by the 12-year-olds that actually write for FanSided and came up with these trades in the first place. Calling you out.
These are disaster trades. Look, we all have bad ideas. These ones are trash. All right, what's not trash, though, is my free pick'em game on BetDSI. $25 goes to the winner. Now, of course, I won last week. I also won our college football.
You're not going to win this week.
Yeah, whatever you say, Harris. But if you guys want to play, it's free to sign up. No deposit required. Just DM me on Twitter. I'll send you the link. It's also the link right now in my pinned tweet on my profile. At What Going Down.
Pretty easy.
Chatsports.com/bet. Promo code LIVE120 when you sign up for free, by the way. And then DM me. We'll get you hooked up with that link.
You're not only going up against Tom, going up against me too. I'm in that game.
Too.
So if you think you can beat my smug ass, get in that game right now. Let's go to our next trade here. Dolphins, Bengals. I don't hate this one.
I do.
It's not that bad.
DeVante Parker does not have trade value. And if you're the Bengals, why are you trading away your third best corner for a receiver when you have A.J. Green, you have Tyler Boyd, who's balling out, by the way, you've actually got decent depth, and you got John Ross.
Dennard's okay.
He's been a good number 3. He's not a number 2. He's definitely not number 1. That's what Jackson's for.
I think the
Dolphins do it in a heartbeat.
I can see the idea behind this because if you're the Bengals, you could say, "Oh my God, 6'5" AJ Green with 6'5" DeVante Parker."
Legitimately
Whoa,
feels
am I
like
blown?
this. Legitimately feels like they only looked at last year's stats because Tyler Boyd was not good last year. He has had a breakout season.
Good for him.
John Ross has played. You don't need another receiver if you're the Bengals. Doesn't make sense for you.
Yeah, why would you need another wide receiver that Andy Dalton can miss and throw an interception around?
DeVante Parker sucks too.
Let's go to our next trade.
This one.
I got nothing to say here, Tom.
So
I got nothing to say here.
Imagine you're the Cardinals.
That's horrifying.
And you get the best player by far. And in the article itself, it's described as we salary dumped Mike Iupati.
As if
Why are
Olivier
you
Vernon-
salary dumping? You give him a 6th-round pick? The Giants have one of the worst passers in the NFL, and you trade away your best guy who's coming back.
They already have a nice young guard in Will Hernandez, who's been quite good
I
this
actually
year.
think Buchanan fits with the Giants.
Yeah.
Not at the cost of one of your best defensive players. Giants, hang up the phone.
One of the best
And block the
the
call.
best defensive player on the Giants. Maybe Landon Collins.
Landon Collins.
But Vernon, when he's healthy,
It's
is
actually
top
it's
10.
Landon Collins, Damon Snacks Harrison, Olivier Vernon.
I'm always going to be an edge guy
like
more than
Snacks.
an interior guy. I love Snacks, but Vernon is fantastic. This trade makes no sense. Let's go to our last one. That Le'Veon Bell for Anthony Barr. The concept is there.
Entire article on why the Steelers should trade Le'Veon Bell to the Vikings. And actually, it did come, by the way, from the Steelers 24/7 site. If you're the Vikings, why would you even consider this? Did Dalvin Cook die and no one told us? I know he's banged up. Why would you rent Le'Veon
Oh, I hate
for a
this
week?
trade. This is ridiculous.
This is trash. Come on, guys. Do better with trades.
Like Anthony Barr can't
Think
really
ahead.
cover running backs out of the backfield, but he didn't
By the
really need to.
way, they want Anthony Barr at inside linebacker. If he's in a 3-4 scheme, he's playing the edge.
They're so
That's what he
desperate
was
to
at
replace
UCLA.
Ryan Shazier.
This was
so
a
desperate.
terrible, terrible trade idea. All these were awful. Please do better.